Well, supporters of a refugee resettlement office are gathered in downtown Missoula this evening. It's been a hot topic since January when Missoula County Commissioners signed off on a letter of support for the resettlement office.
Our Montana McLaughlin joins us live now from the Missoula studio after being in the middle of the march today. Montana.
Steve, Laurel, I was amazed by the sheer number of people out at today's event. Organizers told me there were also 4 other cities statewide who rallied today, all sending the same message that was not just in support of refugees, but also one of love and compassion. Their message was heard around the city today, but with such a controversial topic, there were bound to be voices of opposition. Hundreds of people flooded the streets of downtown Missoula Tuesday, rallying in a march against hate.
Our community is full of compassion and love, and that we value opportunity for others.
After last week's anti-refugee protests in Ravalli County, support groups in Missoula felt the need to respond.
And I think it's really important now more than ever that we come together and say that. Show some solidarity.
Others weren't thrilled about the march's message welcoming Syrian refugees.
They are pretty radical. They're creating problems too, I think, in order to come here.
Marchers say they're not just standing with the immigrant community, but also spoke of compassion and opportunity for all.
People have started to trickle out, but this is where tonight's event ended in downtown Missoula at Caris Park, where ralliers gathered together to listen to music and spread the love. Mark Starmer, one march protester, says it's not the love he's against. He says his love is just stronger for Montanans.
I'm worried about Montana citizens first, okay? That's what the sign is about. Montanans first.
He says he's asking Montanans to take care of local jobs and businesses before financially supporting refugees.
Literally millions of dollars that will be spent on those people, bringing them here, relocating them, assimilating them here. Why can't we take that money and apply it to our neighbors first?
Micah Nielsen, who participated in the rally, has a different idea of what it means to be neighborly.
It's really important to me that we stand up as a community and say that we are a place that abounds in neighborliness.
Despite the crowd's differences, the evening was peaceful, and all said they were open to healthy discourse. Others I spoke with who did not want to go on camera said they were worried about infiltration of refugee programs and felt their safety could be threatened. You can find more photos and videos of today's event on my Twitter or head to NBCMontana.com. Reporting live in the studio, Montana McLaughlin for NBC Montana.
The International Rescue Committee wants to bring 100 refugees a year to Missoula.
So here's some information about how that works. The IRC is one of 9 nonprofits that works with the U.S. State Department. Leaders asked the State Department to okay its application to open a Missoula office. It already helps refugees in 26 other U.S. cities, and it does receive limited money from the State Department. We're told each refugee receives a one-time payment of $1,100. The office gets a one-time payment for each refugee of $800 to $900 to pay for its overhead.